Hey guys, FallHG here, and we're reading our good old fan fiction. This one is Kirby X Marks, everyone's favorite ship. You know, a child pink ball with a goddamn grape. So riveting, it's a great tale. This one, it's called Marks X Kirby. True love never lies, and I don't think it's true love. I think it's just friendship with those two. Marks was gone for a couple years and stuff, but you know, he made his grand return to Star Life, which means Vangross was God shipping with Kirby. So we're on chapter 1. After a long day of battling, Kirby decides to take a break near his favorite tree, Whispery Woods. While Kirby happily noms on Wispy's apples, Wispy mumbles important things to Kirby that he does not understand. But then, all of a sudden, a familiar face arrives, and they shouted, "Hey you!" Kirby turned and saw a purple jester yelling at him for no reason. Kirby replied to Marks, to the jester, "What do you want?" Since when did Kirby ever learn how to talk? I don't remember this. I remember him saying his Poyo, but alright. The jester says, "Would you like to come with me for a picnic?" Kirby's eyes shine bright when the jester mentions the word picnic. "Yes!" Kirby screamed out loud. The jester blushes, then looks away. "Alright, meet me in the plains tomorrow." He just magically falls in love with him. Okay. The day passes. Mark sets up the picnic at the plains. Wait, how does he do that? He has no arms. But Kirby walks by and sees Marks waiting for him at the picnic. Then Kirby rushes over, knowing that there will be food. Marks would be hiding the basket as if he meant it as a surprise, but Kirby quickly found it. "Don't open it yet!" But Kirby snatched it and opened it, finding a note. "Dear Kirby," goddamn worst picnic ever, but if you're able to read this, then I want you to know something. These Fangols really love shipping me with you. Something really special. I never told you this because I thought the other villains would make fun of me." The other villains. The other villains. Okay. All of a sudden, Mark snatches the note out of Kirby, from Kirby, and it crumbles. How does he do this? He has no hands. He just like kicks it off of his feet or something. He has no hands, man. Anyway, then he gets the food out of the basket before Kirby starts to whine. Kirby sucked up all the food before Mark could even grab a plate of his own and swallowed it all. Mark said in a surprised voice, "How do you eat that much?" Kirby replied, "My stomach's basically a black hole." Mark's blush. My stomach's a black hole. Just starts to blush. Okay. And smiles, which is very rare to see. Mark's hit. What? Mark's doesn't smile apparently? Okay. Hit his face the moment he felt his cheeks turn hot. Kirby attempts to start a conversation. Even though he can't talk, but so why did you take over Planet Pop Store? Try to take over Planet Pop Store. Marks hears Kirby and tries to lie. "Dark matter was controlling me." Kirby would believe Marks due to his kind heart. "Oh, well that explains it." Kirby would see the dark sky. "I have to go now. Midnight wants to see me in the morning. Bye, Marks." Mark would blush. "Wait, Kirby." He would try to stop Kirby from going, but they were too far away. I think Kirby's a guy, but sorry for the short chapters, guys. I'm happy. I don't like this story. Why do people ship these two? They're not even. They're balls. They're freaking sphere objects. Kirby wakes up to the knocking of the window. He finds out Marks is outside knocking on the window with his wing. Alright, yeah, Marks does have wings. But Kirby opens the door as he was tackled by Marks. "Hey, hey, hey!" That's assault, but Marks said seductively, "Stop! Oh, he's a child! Stop! You're going to jail, Marks!" Kirby instantly got confused. "Marks, what are you doing?" Marks licked Kirby. Stop! Marks licked Kirby, attempting him to get in the mood as Kirby quietly moaned. Shh. Marks would keep on licking Kirby until he was ready. He then put a half of his popsicle into Kirby as he as Kirby's a child, and Mark's going to jail. Just letting you know, he's going to the FBI. That's only halfway, sunshine. Kirby drooled as Marks put all of it in. Kirby moans loudly, making Marks impatient while waiting for Kirby to adjust. Marks, I genuinely want to kill myself. Marks would start thrusting without Kirby's permission as Kirby whimpers from the pain. Marks would purr in Kirby's ear as he would thrust faster without warning. This is like giving me a big cringe shockwave. Kirby began to moan. As the pain slowly turned to pleasure, Kirby would move Marks closer to him, causing his popsicle to go in deeper. Marks moaned as he picked up his speed. Kirby started to bleed. Okay. But he didn't notice it because all the pain had disappeared into pleasure. Marks started to thrust at an inhuman speed as Kirby spreads his feet apart, becoming a moaning disaster. A moaning disaster. Marks was getting closer as Kirby was right behind him. Kirby, I'm close. Me too. Marks thrusted faster, trying to resist climaxing. He soon failed, thrusting slower as letting it all pour out into Kirby. So warm, Kirby cummed after Marks from the warmth, and Marks pulled out of Kirby as they both laid down, panting heavily. And I start dialing 911 because Marks is going to jail for molesting a child. Marks will wrap his wings around Kirby. Now, wasn't that fun? Marks laughed. You could have at least told me you were gonna do that. Kirby looked mad. Marks calmed down from laughing and slightly kissed Kirby. Soon they both fell asleep, forgetting that they left the door open the whole time. And that's when the police came in and took Marks away. As Kirby was cuddled up next to Marks, Kirby quietly said, "Why did you wait? Why did you?" I need a break from that. I need a break. No. Oh no. Why'd you hate me? Marks replied with a smug look. It's not rape if you like it. That's what every pedophile says. But Kirby blushed rapidly, then covered his face. You did like it? The jester asked. Kirby nodded his head slowly as the jester grinned. Kirby finally noticed the door as Meta Knight stood there in disbelief that a demon jester raped hero pop star. What is this book? It's terrible. For a moment of awkward staring, Kirby got up weakly since he was still recovering from the raving and tried to explain everything while Meta Knight walked away in anger. Meta Knight turned to look at Kirby and said, "You disgust me, Kirby." Kirby tried to explain, but Marks tackled him when I opened the door and it went all fuzzy. Meta Knight stopped Kirby midway of this sentence. "I've heard enough." Kirby was about to cry. "Please, Meta Knight, this is actually like the worst book I've read. Like, oh my days. You have to believe me. I didn't have sex with him." Meta Knight growled. "How could you have sex with him?" Even though Kirby is like a baby and a child, he doesn't know what that is. But Meta Knight turned and angrily walked away. Kirby sighed and started to feel guilty about what just happened. Marks asked, "Why? Why did you do this to me?" screamed Kirby. Kirby then ran towards Wispy Woods at a fast pace, leaving Marks stunned. Because the freaking FBI is coming in for him. He's going to jail. That joke's getting old. Sorry. As the days passed quickly, Marks has never seen Kirby. Kirby has been avoiding Marks to regain Meta Knight's trust and to stop Meta Knight from telling anyone about what Marks did to Kirby. Kirby and Meta Knight are having a fight while Marks is in the background eavesdropping. Where's the FBI? Please arrest this freaking grape. Meta Knight, please, you have to understand. It's not what you think, whined Kirby. You know what? You did, and you can't take it back now. Actually, why did you do it in the first place, said Meta Knight. Because Fangirl wrote this fanfiction. It's absolutely abysmal, and it started, but he couldn't get his words out. Alright then I said with a stern voice, you liked it, didn't you? Kirby's cheeks turned red as he turned away to ignore the question. Answer me, Kirby, did you like it? Meta Knight said. Kirby faced Meta Knight and slowly but loudly said, yes! Meta Knight, disgusted, went to Cappy Town. He was going to... I actually hate... Oh my gosh, please just end it! He was going to tell all of them what Kirby was like. Kirby tried to stop Meta Knight from reaching Cappy Town and telling all the Cappies, but it was no use. I went in the middle of Cappy Town and screamed, Kirby's kid from Mark! No, he's not, man. That's what fangirls say. Everyone stared at me like I was crazy, showing me a sign that they clearly didn't believe me. And so I explained to the Cappies that, and they turned out shocked. One of the Cappies asked, but why would he even do that? Because a fangirl wrote this fanfiction. That's why. I just simply replied with a shrug. Then I whooshed my way out because I could teleport and stop. Okay, that's nice to know, Meta Knight. I landed on a tree near Kirby. As I watched him getting surrounded by the Cappies, Kirby started sobbing as he ran away at the speed of light because he's Sonic now. Something pink and round ran outside my window. I ran after it because I knew only one person was pink, round, and absolutely adorable! Well, I mean, at least pedophile Marks is true about that one. Kirby is adorable, but I caught up to the pink puffball and tackled him. I got off him because I wouldn't want to ruin his reputation more yet! Okay. He's still playing on molesting Kirby again, okay. I picked him up gently with my claws and saw tears rolling down his face. I wiped them off for him. Kirby said, Marks, why follow me? I replied, are you okay? What happened? Kirby barely sobbed out. All the Cappies were yelling at me because you effed me. Kirby, watch your mouth. You're not allowed to swear. But it's okay because they didn't know what love is. Okay, yeah, that's pedophile Marks. But I told him. Kirby made a small smile while he sniffed. I hugged him tightly. You're cute when you cry. Okay. He stops crying. Can I tell you something? Listen closely as he says, I'm so horny right now, and I violently blushed, but we're here, not doing it right now, Curbs, okay? I had a feeling he would say that as a strong smell hits my nose, because Marks has a nose now apparently. Kirby then begged me to F him, and I begged the police to freaking take Marks away. Please, just take this pedo away. Anyways, Kirby begged me to F him. I'm sure he did, yep. But I kept on declining. Kirby then said, I'm sorry, but you left me no choice. Then, he jumped on me quickly to the point where his body crushed me. Here we go. I grind against him as I feel his big penis slowly rise up. I don't think Kirby has a big penis, but okay. Oh wait, no, it's Kirby's point of view. Kirby, please stop. I roll my eyes and... What? Wait. Eyes and shove my cock up his butt. I moan loudly. You got so big all of a sudden. He grins at this and rolls us over. What? So he's on top of me. He whispers seductively, you weren't lying when you said you were horny. And I wasn't lying when I said I called the cops. I closed my eyes and I felt him pull out since he was rough with it.
I whined, but it was cut off by his cock being shoved in my mouth. Suck it, you horny dog, female dog. I'm gonna kill myself. I teared up a little, but I felt nice for some reason. I started to suck and lick. I hate this book! On his giant penis, I felt him turn hard. I continuously pleasured him. F! I start feeling his cock shake and shiver. I licked a little more till cum tasted like grapes! Oh my mouth! Oh, I want to kill myself. I swallowed. I swallowed all of it as he pulled his hard cock out of my mouth. I panted for breath as he said, "We're not done yet, doll." He turned me over and thrust it into me like a bull. I screamed in pain. He continued thrusting into me as all the pain slowly faded. "Marks, more!" I yelled as he effed me like there was no tomorrow. I started to come after a while, but he kept thrusting. I felt overwhelmed. I cummed again as I felt huge warmth from my butt. Sure, you don't have that, but he stopped thrusting, but he didn't pull out. He groaned loudly as he put an equivalent of 5 loads in me at once. What? I was shocked, but it didn't end there. It's not over yet. He continued to put his loads inside of me until it made a huge pile underneath us. He finally pulled out. I couldn't even move if I tried, which is really surprising. I never expect someone that is about 5 inches taller than me to be able to carry that much cum, and I can't believe that the cops haven't gotten him yet. Kirby laid there, puffed up like a balloon. Marks fell on Kirby inside. Then Kirby pops. What? Not like a balloon. Instead, everything flushes out of him, and Marks was just warm. Marks then replied, "Curb, next time, don't do that again." He looked away from Kirby, blushing because he actually liked it when Kirby forced him into it. Besides, what? Dominance was his fetish. Okay. I didn't know Marks had such a fetish for that stuff. Kirby smiled seductively. Maybe Marks with MRAXS face turned red hot as he heard what Kirby said. He hopped off Kirby. "I gotta go now. Bye," he quickly said before running off to safety of his home. But Marks kept that secret from everyone else, even Kirby. And that's the end of this awful story. And the police replied, and Marks has been taken in for questioning. So the story basically starts with pedo Marks molesting Kirby, and it ends with Kirby molesting Marks. So pretty much they're both going to jail, I guess. I don't know. Pretty sure Marks is going to jail first, though. I'm pretty sure Marks is just only Marks is going to jail because this fangirl really was sexualizing Kirby, even though Kirby's a child. But yeah. I guess don't comment on the stupid fanfiction right hate or something like that. I don't know the point. But I have made a really small sketchy video of me interrogating Marks. I mean the police. It's not me at all. It's the police that interrogates him, not me at all. I swear. I hope you enjoyed this short I made with Marks being interrogated by the police. It was a low budget, but I think it turned out okay-ish. But yeah, it's if it's cringy, yeah, don't worry, I'm aware of it. I don't care. Anyways, yeah. All right, this case, Marks. So After many attempts of trying to get this stupid video out and trying to get the right angle so I can show your stupid little pink face, I've finally concluded. Found you, Marks. You're guilty. You molested a child, Marks, and you're not gonna get out so easily. If you think you are, there's nothing coming to you. So you think touching children's alright, Marks? You think it's fun? You think it's a game? It's not a game, Marks. It's not a game. Alright, so what time did you touch him? You don't know, huh? Well, I feel like that's a lie, Marks. I feel like it's a big lie. I have to get good old Detective Fredbear out here. To the case. Alright, Fredbear, you're up to talk. What you gotta say? You speaking the truth there. Alright, Fredbear, you sit up here now. So, what did you do to him? What did you do to him? I heard it loud and clear, Marks. Don't give me that. You did it. You freaking stole the freaking cameras. No, we didn't. But we saw it. We heard it. We caught you. Second time you did it, we found you. You did it 2 times, probably 3, who knows? I've been investigating this case for a while now. Dedicated to the span of hours, which is how long this video is taking to make, but you're not gonna see the light of day anymore, Marks. This is the last time you're gonna ever see the light. This is the last time you're gonna see anything, Marks. Just take a cup of my coffee from the world's smallest cup. I'm trying to find my mouth. There it is. That's my mouth. You're still giving me that, Marks. You're still giving me that. Marks, you silly goon. You silly jester. Your jokes. Your haha funny moments jokes, huh, Marks? You think it's all a game? It's not a game. This is real life. And it's real life. You're not gonna ever see anything again. You're gonna see your Greek family. You're not gonna see Kirby again. You realize that you pretty much traumatized the child. He's not gonna be able to smile as regularly as he ever has before because of you. For doing all those disgusting, horrible things to him. And for that, you're simply up for trial. You're going to jail. I know you're going to. I know you know you're going to jail, Marks, but you're gonna get extra punishment for that, for what you've done, because you're a freaking pedo, and I hate you so much. But anyways, yeah. Last words before you get going into the slammer. You did it! You freaking did it, Marks! I'm fire! You freaking fire!